Today, sorry about the air, we just woke up. Anyway, I've been going on the internet and looking around, see if I can find any form of information according to, well, really good information that I can use to install a glass block. When I'm saying glass block, I mean I'm installing the 3-inch by 8-inch glass blocks. On the internet, there's a lot of information that gives you all sorts of way to do installation of the glass blocks, but none of them actually really explain or give you something other than some digital image that basically kind of gluing things together and putting it up together with no information whatsoever about leveling and basically checking the area or whatever you may be building. You need more information, as well as all the information you do find on the internet is not really that helpful. So what I've done is went out and I found all the stuff that I think I can find. That includes 4-inch stuff, 3-inch stuff. 3 inch is what I'm using, but I'm trying not to use any 4-inch. But because there's such limited stuff out there for the corning, for all the corning wear, that it's very hard to try to find something that you can work with. So I've went out and I bought something like this. It's kind of square piece, flat, has little channels like this. There's a channel here. This I was going to be using for a curve wall, but the problem with this is it is straight, so can't use it. I've bought another one and I've bent it and tried to bend it into shape that I need. Still doesn't work. Right? So cutting all the pieces, doing all the stuff, trying to achieve that does not work. So this square piece here, garbage. So the next thing I need to show you is this. Now I went out and I bought these for the glass blocks. This product number here look like this. Doesn't really give you much for corners because you need one of these ends to be a little bit wider in order to fill out the gap that's turned, right? But you don't have to worry too much about that because you see how skinny this is, right? So basically when you put this in, it will be filled in with mortar. So don't stress yourself too much that it's not wide enough. So now when you look at this, this thing is about a 3 or 4 feet piece. Actually this is 31.5 inches. So out of these 31.5 inches, I'm putting in 3-inch blocks by 8. So if I'm putting in 3 by 8, I'll be cutting this into almost, basically, if you look at this piece is here. It's very hard for you to see right now, but if you do look along here, there's little cut marks, like little serrated edges on there. There's one right here and one right here. Both places. I'm not sure if you can possibly see it. So basically you'll be going, chopping these into little pieces. Well, chopping these according to the line that you have. Do not cut it any shorter. Just follow the lines. So when you finish with this, you will have 4 of these. Now this one here, when you're cutting, if you're cutting with a saw, cut very slowly. Press very lightly, else you will snap the end off like this. So basically the idea when you're cutting it is to basically use care and cut very slowly. Just barely press, don't press too hard, else the thing will break into pieces. When you're done, it should be a nice finish edge like what you see. Alright, so this long piece, which is 31.5 inches, cut down to about 8 inches pieces in between by following the slots along this edge right here. When you've done that, you'll have 4 of these, 1 of these. So this piece here just cut right off the edge. That's where there's a line that was here. So when I cut it, I got a small little tiny piece. These small little tiny pieces will fit into the glass blocks that you will be basically installing. So this glass block is a smaller one. And the model number of this is 00312. I'm just giving the last 4 digits on the end. Okay, so this is a small glass block. This one will actually fit into it. Alright? So now this piece is here. I'll be using this type of glue. This is a Corning wear glue to install. Alright? So basically this is a clear and basically it's for glass blocks, built for glass blocks. So what you're going to be doing is put some of this glue on here. on both sides, stick it onto the glass block, and the glass block you'll be putting up. Once the glass block is into place, I'll take you over here. Once the glass block is into place, this could be looking like this. This little small block right here